Hi, this is Lisa Fox recording for Get Your Rock Out, and I am interviewing. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Pontus Hjelm from Dead by April.
Yeah. So you were one of the founding members of Dead by April.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you left, and then you came back.
Yeah.
But you kind of didn't leave. Do you want to talk a wee bit about that?
Sure. Well, I left as an official member, I guess you could say, and I was still present, but I was supposed to only write the songs.
Yeah.
Which I did, and then it came to producing, and the majority of the band wanted to have me involved. It was one dude that didn't want me involved. So, well, it's all good now, anyways. And our former guitarist Johan, he left, and I came back. I guess I don't need to say anything more than that.
Are you guys kind of like a family in that way? You know, there's always little tiffs within families, but you love each other under it all.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think with a band, it's like having 5, or depending how many members you have. You have a relationship with each and every one of the members, and you know, of course, we have our fights as in any relationship. But yeah, we are definitely as a family, and we always reconcile, I guess.
And have you just flown in from Sweden today?
Yeah, it's true.
So you've started the tour, obviously, you've done a couple of dates, haven't you, already?
Yeah.
And then did you just nip home for a little while and then come back?
Yeah, we had a show in on a boat, on a kind of a rock boat thing that went from Stockholm to Helsinki. So that was what we did last night.
Cool. So how do you find the UK compares to Sweden? Because obviously in Sweden the rock and metal scene is kind of bigger and more in the mainstream perhaps than in the UK. It's a little bit underground in the UK still.
I guess actually it's kind of similar, actually. But Sweden, how should I put this? We have a lot of music in Sweden. We have a lot of, producers, songwriters, bands, all of which is huge globally, and it's not necessarily more mainstream in Sweden. I would not say that. I would say it's kind of similar, but obviously you have a bigger market here.
Yeah. And do you think your audiences are the same? Do you get the same sort of faces? Obviously not exactly the same faces, but the same sort of faces coming to your shows? Like younger people, older people, mixed? Yeah.
Funny thing, the show last night in Sweden on the boat, they were like 45 years old and above.
Yeah.
They were all going crazy, singing to our songs, and but still, when we do headline shows in a venue in Gothenburg or whatever, we still have very young fans, and it's almost as the young people come and watch, but their parents might as well.
Yeah.
Or they come as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very wide.
It's a wide audience.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've got a new album in the works, is that right?
Yeah.
Has that all been recorded now, or are you just starting? What stage are you at?
The drums, all the drums, is recorded, and a couple of we're releasing our little EP thing in a couple of days. I don't know if I was allowed to say that actually. When will this air?
It's probably not for another couple of weeks. Yet,
then we're good.
So you should be all right.
Great. Oh, where were we?
New EP.
Oh yeah,
and the album.
Yeah. The drums, all drums are recorded. A couple of the tracks also have all the guitars recorded and vocals and stuff, but there's still a lot to do.
And are you going to record with? You've got a new vocalist. Is it Stoff? Is that who you?
Yeah, Christopher. Yeah.
Christoph.
Yeah.
So is he going to sing on your new album?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And how has he blended in with the new band? Well, with the band as a new member.
It is like he has. We have known each other for 10 years.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. So we never felt better as a band and as a whole. We love it.
Good. So, what influences your music?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, moonwalking all the way.
Yeah, he's my one and only. Oh, maybe not only. No, definitely not only, but definitely the biggest, and will always be.
I wonder how you hear Michael Jackson. Are you going to do any Michael Jackson covers? You could do like an amazing version. I suppose Smooth Criminal's been done, so what else could you do? Black or White?
We're not. We did
You'd
a
rather
cover
do-
on the. What's the name of that song now? Love Like Blood, I think.
Yeah.
But we don't like doing covers, so you will probably not ever hear a cover from us again. But that's not our thing, really.
Yeah, you'd rather bring out your own music.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from the new album then, and the EP for that matter?
Definitely the same ingredients that the April is all about. But I guess the metal parts
Yeah.
being more energetic and maybe brutal even than before.
Yeah.
And as well as the poppy melody parts is being bigger, more evolved. Like it's hard to describe it, but it's more of Dead by April, basically.
Yeah. And I read that you've described yourselves in the past as being like a metal boy band. Is that something that you'd still say? Would you say you're a metal boy band?
I can say, whatever works.
Yeah.
Because we don't care a lot about what label you want to put on it. If that's the label you want to put on it, fine.
You're just happy to keep doing what you do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fab. So, are you playing any festivals over the summer? Have you got any festivals lined up?
I'm not sure. I know we have a couple of them. A couple of them is probably confirmed, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything.
Any UK ones? You don't have to say the name, but
I'm not sure actually.
perhaps.
I have to say pass on that
Okay,
one.
cool.
Sorry.
So the name, Dead by April.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's May now. You're still alive.
Yeah.
Is it a definite date for an April, or is it just April? I mean, where did the name come from?
We think that the name reflects the music.
Yeah.
You have a lot of contrast in the name. Dead being something, obviously dark and bad or whatever, and April being something, all the flowers and trees and everything comes to life in April.
Yeah.
So you have the contrasts right there, and you can find those contrasts in the music as well.
Gosh, that's really deep, actually.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, that's
So
cool.
you have the metal and the pop and
And finally, have you got any message that you want to get out to your fans and to people who are going to buy your records and come and see you?
You're just the best. Without our fans, we would be nothing at all. And we try to be as good as we can to them. So, they are the best.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.